Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Iron Sheik 84, and we are going to do Flash Feud number 2, Strikeout. So yeah, starting a little later than I had anticipated, but by the time ate dinner, got back home, got settled, and all that stuff, just took a bit longer than I expected. But I'm here. And I am ready to stream some WWE Champions for everybody. And why the hell is that screen so small? Window capture. There we go. Nico, how's it going? Is there a reason why it's that small? Hang on, I think I know why. Display settings. Oh shit, Garrison, thank you very much. You'll have to excuse me for a second. I don't know why my capture got screwed up here, but no problem. I will get that fixed in just a second. Whoops. Alright. Alright, just some technical difficulties here, ladies and gentlemen. Carolina fan, thank you very much for the follow. Crap. Carolina fan, thank you very much for the subscription. Much appreciated. This is what happens whenever you use, whenever you go to a different room. There you go, that's good enough. Alright, I'm gonna figure all this out later. I have no idea how or why my settings got screwed up. But that's fine, there we go. Oh, Carolina fan, thank you very much for the bits! Thank you for showing all that love right now. Alright, I think that should do it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. This is Iron Sheik 84, and I am here to do Flash Feud number 2 for you, lovely ladies and gentlemen out there. Thank you so much for joining me here. And thank you, Garrison, as always, for that host. This is the second time today, so definitely appreciate all the love that he's shown me. take care of a few things here. Nico, thank you very much for the bits. Alright. Let's get started. So, for those of you who have never seen one of my streams before, I am Iron Sheik 84. I'm semi-decent at this game. Oh, Carolina fan, thank you very much for the bits. Shit. To quote Jim Cornette right now, goddamn. Alright, yeah, like I said, welcome in. I like to think of myself as a bit of a mixture of DJZ and some of the others. I like telling wrestling stories while I play WWE champions. Yeah, well, I love Jim Cornette. I just don't like some of the stuff that he said recently. Stick more to wrestling and less to making commentary about people. Goldie, thank you very much for the bit. There you go, that's enough music to last for the rest of the stream, hopefully. Yeah, and Roman, thank you very much for the host if I forgot to say that. Damn, alright, so let's get going. So the massage was great. I actually fell asleep because I got tired from streaming and the little one waking me up last night, and also my random waking, making up. But yeah. Yeah. So since we got a whole mess of people, you might. So in addition to seeing my champion streams. You might remember me sitting front row at Money in the Bank. So we'll take a look at that since we got some new eyes here. But yeah, I wasn't particularly sore. It's just like I said, I was just tired. It's one of those things. I really needed it, and it's one of those things. I like the fact that I slept so I could, so that I could relax. But also, I always feel like you lose, you're missing out on what you pay for by sleeping. Yeah. Feuds or Showdown. So Simpsons. Actually, I personally look. I like Showdowns way better myself. In the grand scheme of things. There you go. Just set a timer on my watch to make sure I don't forget. Yeah, Showdowns to me are a lot more fun than Feuds are. Oh, go right ahead. Yeah. If it's about, yeah, if the softballs are for, yeah, if it's for, Godfather, how's it going? Yeah, if you're making reference to, shady places, I don't go to those. Yeah, so, Royal, I know I passed it over to Merrick's, and I was just piping in every once in a while. So I did max the last one with Doink, and I actually did 332 matches with Showboat Kofi, and it sucked. It sucked a lot. I was so bored near the end. And if it wasn't for the fact that I was going to Money in the Bank, I would have maxed it, but oh, it sucked. Sensei Kreese, what is up? Good to see you again, sir. Yeah, I noticed that. That's why I just went ahead and just switched to Sako here. May as well just bleed everybody out first turn and get it over with. Yeah, same here. St. Avery, how's it going? Yeah, so I know I talked about it before. So I met up with my friend Jimmy, and then one of my brothers was able to make it, and so we went to go get a massage, and then afterwards, like I said, Saturday night. So Saturday nights are like I said are family nights. So I took my wife and my since I was close there anyway. I asked my parents. I was like, "Hey, can you just like come and get my wife and the kid, and like just show up so I don't have to drive back home." And I found this new like kebab place, and we wanted to go and have one. And whenever we got there, they're like, "Oh, sorry, the kitchen shut down. Like we only have we have the kebab skewers, but we don't have any bread, we don't have any rice, we don't have this and that." So I'm gonna try again tomorrow, and hopefully it will be very, very good. Yeah. So Sufi, the new TU changes. So since I'm not one of the official content creators like G and DJZ and Merrick's and Benny, I'm not bound to any one specific thing. I don't have to like toe the company line or anything like that. The one thing that I will say is, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm fine with them moving. I need to do one thing. I noticed I'm like really out of focus for some reason. No, not automatic. Thank you very much. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why every single time I turn my camera on, I turn off autofocus, and then somehow it just magically finds its way to turning it back on again. Alright, that goes a little bit over there. Alright, about the TU changes. So like I was saying, like I'm not bound to toe a company line or anything like that. I'm fine with them doing whatever change it is and updating it to make it to where people do more moves. The only thing that I would say that I'm not too thrilled about is look, the talent up is in 3 days. They should have given us more of a heads up than 3 days or 4 days or whatever before the talent up happens. But also, it's also one of those things. I'm gonna wait and see how it looks before I pass judgment on it, because it could be fine. I don't know. But yeah, that's yeah. If I had to give you like what my thought is, that is what it is. It's just I'm not thrilled about so little time, because there is. I refuse to believe that the decision to change that TU came that day, went through whatever chain of command it needed to get approved, and then done and implemented like that, like that work day at the beginning and by the end of it. This decision had to have been in works for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, 2 months, something like that. There's no way that there's no way that decision was made in a single day for them to spring it on us 3 days before a talent up. But again, like I said, at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not a negative person. I don't want to sit and complain and make commentary on something that I haven't seen yet. Once I do see it, if I think it sucks, then I'll be upfront and say it sucks. If if it's okay, then hey, yeah, like I said, it's like it's it just I know like I said I hate to like repeat what Merrick said and just say like let's wait and see, but yeah, yeah, needing more than triple or almost quadruple, whatever the old score was. Yeah, it's a bit much. And had I known, I would have set up more like 5 stars to move up because I have my I have a way I move things throughout the month. Cooler than that guy. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, that window captures up no matter what. Okay, I'll remember that for the future. Let's see, computer full screen. Why does it keep going to this? Okay. I think I know what happened. Oh shit, DJZ. Oh crap. Oh, I didn't mean to cut that off. My bad. DJ, thank you very much for the host, sir. Window capture. There we go. Oh, no, it's not that. It's where the hell is it? Display capture. There we go. Not that one. Really? All right, I think starting OBS on just one computer. Yeah, like I don't know what happened. I don't know why OBS is being wonky. Here we go. Okay, there you go. All right, so while I'm waiting for my partner to finish up. Okay. All right. So like I said, my I don't know. Okay, I don't know why it's saying why it's just repeat. Yeah, IRL gear gold. Yeah, you fucking animal, yeah. It's a tarantula. I love OSW review, by the way. So, oh shit, DJZ, thank you very much for the 500 bits, sir. Let me knock this down a couple pegs here real quick. Yeah. So yeah, I've been a big fan of OSW review for a very, very, very long time. In fact, Jay and I have swapped several messages back and forth. I've told him how much I love him, and what a great job that the lads do. But yeah, so I certainly am a big fan. DJZ, thank you very much for the 25 bits. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventures that's beyond compare. We are the gummy bears. Hey, there you go, friend of the stream. Can you smell it's playing with me? Oh yeah, so like I said, so yeah, there's DJ has his White Claw. I have my sparkling waters, and I'm enjoying a delicious beach plum sparkling water. Oh, oh, it's fine. What is it? I'll if it starts getting too much, I'll just turn alert boxes off. But yeah, or I'll up it and make a minimum amount. Oh, so yeah. There you go. Boom. But yeah, Zandal, yeah, Feud's going great. So I did take, so like I said, I did have a break to get a massage earlier as a belated birthday gift for my buddy Jimmy. And we went and had dinner. So like I was saying, we went to, for those of you that might have missed it a little bit earlier, we went to a kebab place. And as soon as we got there, they're like, yeah, we don't have any rice, we don't have any bread. So we decided to go to El Pollo Loco instead. So, you know, by the time we chose someplace else to eat, ate, all that good stuff, and then came back home, just took a little bit later than expected. But yeah, I am here. I've been feuding a little bit. I haven't been feuding as much as I would normally, but I've done a decent amount for being as little for as little as I've been on. And yeah, just as soon as I popped up, my OBS was acting up, but DJ Z and Garrison and everybody else are showing the love. So yeah, we're having a good night. I mean, what more can I ask for in a life, right? But yeah, so this week was a lot of fun. So I did show the Money in the Bank stuff here. I did also go to Monday Night Raw. So Monday Night Raw was fun. Seeing seeing good old John Cena come out. I got to see Nikki do her cash in. I think, if memory serves me correct, that's the first cash in that I've ever seen live. That, like I said, that I can remember at least. Yeah, did you see? Yeah. Oh yeah, I've entered. Or I haven't entered. Well, actually, you know what? I haven't entered yet, but tell you what I'm going to do. There you go. Actually, we're going to do that. Yeah, we're going to do something here in just a moment. Yeah, by the way, congratulations. Yeah, seriously, congratulations on your 5K subs. If anybody deserves it, dude, you are definitely it. You were live when CM Punk cashed in on Edge years ago. That would have been awesome. I would have loved seeing that. Keep them in stream. After stream, check out the giveaway, y'all. Okay. All right, I was gonna play it on stream, but if you don't want me to, that's fine. But what I will do real quick is... Alright, for those of you who have not, make sure you go to that link, and I want you to like, comment, and subscribe to DJZ on YouTube if you haven't already as well on the on Twitch, and make sure you enter his giveaway for Dawkins. I will be after the stream. But yeah, there's the link right there. Make sure that you enter, and make sure you follow the rules. And if DJ says to make a forum post, make sure you do the forum post. And if you don't follow all the rules, you're not gonna win. So don't complain to him afterwards that you missed out on a free on a character like that because you couldn't follow the rules. I haven't looked at the video yet. I did see it earlier. I've just been running around like crazy all day. So for those of you who might have caught the morning stream, y'all have seen my little one at some point. If you've seen any of my streams, you've seen it. You've seen them, but So I have a 2020 Honda Pilot, and my car started developing a ticking sound in the speakers, and apparently it's something that was known in a recall. So I took it in yesterday, and they said they were going to get it done yesterday, and they didn't, and they got it done. They said they were going to have it done today by noon, and then noon turned to 2 to 4, which was fine. Because I got to do the entire stream that way. Pardon me. The entire stream for Flash Feud 1. And then whenever I got done, I just the little one was being fussy. We put him down. Oh great. Well, this has happened multiple times to me today. Super Scraps, thank you so much for the raid. Good evening, everybody. Alright, well, this is the third time that this has happened, so I'm just, well, not much I can do other than, shut that down and restart. Alright, so like I was saying, so by the time they called me, went and picked up the car, got a few groceries and everything. Yeah, I know, it's nuts. I think this is the most amount of people that I've ever had on, so yeah. DJ, by the way, I messaged you back. Yeah, as you can tell, I got held up there, so, I mean, what can you do? DJ, I think actually, I think this is probably the most I've had in here. I think 70 or 80 is the most that I've ever had. Oh, hey, I didn't lose any of my health. All right. That was cool. Yeah, but I've never hit the triple digits at this time, at least. But I saw your message go out. Thank you very much, DJ. Yeah, I know people keep telling me that I need to switch over to using BlueStacks, but the problem is, I mean, I've noticed that it crashes frequently for both Garrison and for Merrick, so it's just one of those things. Like, we don't really have a good option to play the game or to stream the game at least.
I would just like to say thank you.
Great J Man, thank you very much for the resubscribe. And Big Show, yeah, how's it going? Oops. Oh, crap. Okay, we're good, DJ. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's yeah, whatever causes it to happen is ugh. Also the thing is I play on so while my laptop runs the game just fine, the reason why I shy away from using BlueStacks is I can run BlueStacks and OBS just fine. It's running anything else on top of that that kind of maxes it out at that point. So you know, it's just I don't like the game being super laggy while I play. So that's the only reason why you don't see me using BlueStacks as much. Oh, okay, yeah, I might have missed it last night. But yeah, yeah. So, yeah, DJ. So you were wondering about this. Let's take a look. So after last month, or not last month, so there was that female showdown a couple weeks ago, right? It kind of exposed my roster. That hey, having Bailey and Carmella at 5-star, at 5-star bronze isn't going to cut it for you anymore. And so I was like, I'm going to work on my women, this month. So I was gonna. So the original plan was to move up. Where is she? Where the hell's Lana? Oh, there she is. I was gonna move up Lana right there, and I held off, and I focused on Showboat Naomi and DX China instead. And then I was just like, well, you know what? I got Charlotte Flair. Why don't I actually use her? So I had a ton of strap parts here. So I went and I was lucky enough to have a WrestleMania belt to put on her. So I went full takedown here. With the except, I was gonna go full. Actually, I take that back. I was gonna go full takedown. Unfortunately, I didn't have a blue percentage medal for takedown, so I had to use armor. So I have double armor, double takedown. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, so I did show Housekeeper this, but yeah. So if y'all want to see how good Charlotte is, if the portal ever loads. Oh, come on, it's only been 7 minutes. Ugh. All right. There we go. Let's give it another shot here. Fifth Element. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, happy Saturday, everybody. And thank you very much for the follow. There you go. Yeah, and happy Sunday morning to all of our European viewers, like Housekeeper. All right, so I'll take just a short break here. So for anybody who was wondering, is Charlotte any good? Oh. Who's currently in Hawaii? Because it's 5:41 p.m. here at the moment. I've been to Hawaii, if that counts. I went to Maui. Play the game, come on. Yeah, it's yeah, like I said, it yeah, so with Charlotte, what I did was I spent, I at first I wasn't as hell bent on getting her as I should have been, but what I did was I got Charlotte over the span of about 3 days, 4 days. Yeah, and I do have the Honky Tonk Man plate on her. So what happened was, like I would take since I work from home, I would, like during my lunch break or whatever, like I just, I take a break and then I'd go to, I'd go do this and go do that, and then I'd get on the portal and do a couple of those trivia's. So I will tell you, I did use the sheet. That really did come in handy, very much so. But let's see. Hey, quit moving, quit moving, quit moving. All right. Anybody know a female in the Royal Rumble tour to just name off? I don't remember. Be honest, I don't memorize these right off the bat. Okay, there we go. Nikki Bella versus Charlotte. So what you do here, in the way this is the way that I've been running her. So you just go to move charge over here. There you go, George Steele. And then you add good old Jerry Lawler here. Right, there you go. Let's have some background music here. So keep in mind, like I said, I haven't fully unlocked I don't have the 200%, tier 5 medals and stuff. But let's take a look at what Charlotte can do. And I didn't even add any of the coaches for extra gem damage and stuff, so keep that in mind. Alright, yeah. So, as Goldie said, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kick her in the face. And then I'm going to... Yeah, by the way, if I had to give a fault to her, it's that this move animation's a lot slower than I would like it to be. If I had to give a fault. So, here we go. We're going to set this up. There we go. We got a row break. Ooh, okay, well, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it does. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't, but like, like for feuds and stuff like that, it's just, I prefer short, I prefer very short, move animations, but, Okay, so I didn't mean to do that, but here we go. We're gonna kick Nikki in the face again. We're going to do a natural selection. There you go, and with the Honky Tonk Man plate, you get your blues back. Switch the blue moves in order, so the AI starts with the boot move in defense. I'll have to ask you about that, housekeeper, but yeah, okay, so I know I messed up. I got an unfortunate cascade that I didn't want, but the 5SS Lido, which one is where's she? Is it round 5? Here we go. How about China right here? Okay, so yeah, the reason why I don't have Sami Zayn is so obviously I got perks right now. I want to have all the moves ready turn 1. That's the reason why I have the double MP trainers. Okay, I'll remember that. T-Unit, how's it going? Alright, so we're going to do this properly this time. So that, boom, and then we'll just set this one off here to the side. There we go, another 3 break. And then I'm going to boot her in the face again. And then I'm going to do this cascade here. And then I'm going to kick her in the face yet again. And just for the hell of it, natural selection. And look at that. Lisa and Rod and Rodaniel Victoria, thank you very much for the follow. Hey, Fados. Come here. Everybody who haven't seen him before, this is my little one. He's doesn't want to sit in Dad's lap right now, but there you go. Yeah, my little one enjoying a bottle. Oh, Besida, you want to say hi to everybody? Yeah.
Hi, how are you doing, guys?
Yeah, so this is Mrs. Chic right here.
Nice to meet you. Hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you.
All right, cool.
Please
Right.
don't forget to subscribe. You so good.
Yeah, my wife. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So while we have so many people on here, yeah, you got to see Mrs. Chic and you got to see my little baby Chic. So who's the bigger cheat code right now? Icons, WrestleMania, Charlotte, or Batista? Hey, I don't know. I could say the same for her, Dreamer. But yeah, I don't know. Well, here's the thing. The argument could be made on either side. So Charlotte for the women. Obviously, you saw like one of my faction mates asked me about that about Charlotte. So I made like 9 videos of me just running a train on everybody without even breaking a sweat. Oh, thank you very much, Carolina fan. So here's the thing. The one thing that is the roadblock for both of them, in my opinion, is with Batista, whenever you throw out the random, like the random 2 gem or whatever, if you get a Cascade, that's where somebody's going to be able to catch you if they have somebody like a Dawkins or whatever that's going to do just an absolute shitload of damage to you right off the bat. And then with Charlotte, the problem is you saw in that first match, if you get a like if you get an accidental Cascade, you can potentially get screwed. But of the two, I think Batista is definitely the bigger cheat code. But it's super. But I mean, like you're talking like it's super close there. Oh, what's my wife's name? Okay, oh yeah, no problem. So, my wife's name is Basira, and as y'all saw, so my real name, so my shoot name is it's Shamsala. I go by Shams for everybody, and then my kid's name is Feroz. Am I wrong for taking my teammate's line when you had to fight a 5-set Sako and you only had a 4? Well, no, I don't think so. Oh yeah, so for those of you who, so I do say this every once in a while because, and again, if you're hearing this again for like the 50th time, just ignore me. I know we got new people in here all the time, so yeah, well, some people get upset by that. So I'm from Afghanistan originally. So is my wife. I grew up here in the States, and while she grew up overseas, hence why she has an accent and I don't. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've had this before. I've had this happen before, but I don't think I've ever. I don't remember beating a match like this. Well, I'm gonna try. So, but yeah, like I said, I grew up here in the States. That's why I don't have an accent. My wife does, obviously. Um, but yeah, I was actually born in New Delhi, India. So for any Indian for any Indian people in the viewership right now, Jai Hind and तबीयत कैसा है बहुत ठीक है. So yeah, I'm here. I'm here, and yeah, we live in the great state of Texas, and yeah, we have a beautiful young boy, and yeah, life is good. What more can I say? I'm very blessed. So I'm butt cheeks. Actually, maybe we'll see. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother doing this here. Just I don't think I'm gonna be winning this match in this manner. There you go. It's one thing after another. Clan Kesha 1, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, the only matches I've lost are due to glitches like this. I haven't even before stream, I haven't had any issue whatsoever. Oh well, whatever. Look, you know, I can't speak for anybody else. The Scopely staff have always been good to me when it comes to situations like this. I always take screenshots, and since I'm streaming, I have video proof that this happened. So, well, what more do they need? I always get compensated for my health packs. Yeah, J-Man. Yeah, it's just I had the black screen, and with a 5-star. If it was a lower health thing, it'd be one thing, but there we go. Yeah, if it was a lower health character, I might try to just like to play it out, but it's not worth it to me. There we go. Boom. Yeah, the only time I've ever had an issue is if I'm fighting a refund, and they do not want to give refunds out at all. I think the last time, just being upfront, I went. Oh yeah, I don't. There we go. So the last time that I really. Oh, thank you very much for that, J-Man. The only time that I've ever had a real problem with, you know, and I mean, like I said, I'm always upfront about it. I don't want to sound like I'm a shill or anything like that. The only time that I've ever had a real problem with customer service was, do y'all remember way back when they had that deal for the 6 pulls, and I mean like 6 as hold on, the 6 as in like SYXX as in like, you know, the 123 kid. So they advertised 20 pulls for $20, right? And what they meant to do was have 10 pulls for $20. Well, when I bought it, that screen said 20 for 20 or whatever it was, 20 for 10 or whatever it was. And I bought it, and it only gave me 10 pulls. So I contacted customer service and said, hey, this is what y'all advertised, and I didn't get it. Could you please give me what I paid for? And they stuck to their guns, and they said, nope. We're not giving you, you know. I was like, well, either give me a refund or give me the other pulls that, you know, I paid for, and they said no. So I ended up having to dispute it with Apple, and they took care of it. But that's the one and only time that I can really say that I've had a problem with customer service. And but I mean, other than that, you know, getting compensated for in-game glitches like this, I've never had an issue with them. I've never had an issue with them doing that. You got a double refund? Hey, that's awesome. I actually recently got double my money back on something. So a funny story. So y'all remember back in May I did my Eid giveaway, right? So I bought a $50 Google Play gift card for the winner from Sam's Club, and they sent me an invalid code, and I went back and forth with them for 2 months, and finally what happened was I made a CFPB complaint, and after that I got it taken care of in literally 2 days, and They said that it was easier to just give me a bigger refund than or a bigger like gift card as compensation than give me a refund. Poncho, how's it going? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the solo scoring, and I did buy some rubies earlier. The only thing that I was able to get that was worth anything was 5 million coins. I didn't see any good plates, didn't see any good shards. Swaggy! How's it going? Infamous DNet, thank you very much for the raid. For the second one of the day, I promise you I will pay you back at some point. Whenever you stream. So J-Man, did you, just to ask real quick, when you paid for it, did you pay for, like, did you just, like, download it off of, like, iTunes or something like that, or did you pay for, like, the royalty, like, the royalty version of it or whatever? The reason being is, if you have the if you paid the royalty to be able to distribute it commercially or whatever, you can just send that off and they will take the copyright claim off for you. No, I know every pay to download that should include royalties. Okay, yeah. It's yeah, you basically you just go and you tell them yeah, you just tell you just show them like proof of royalties. And yeah, they'll remove it. So copyright claims are okay. I mean, if you're making ad revenue, it'll split it or it'll give it all to whoever's claiming it. The strikes are the ones that you have to watch out for, because if you get 3 strikes, then they nuke your channel and that's it. Huge shout out to AK6. Actually, speaking of which, there's one thing I do need to do real quick. Oh yeah, I haven't been doing that. I forgot to turn that on these last couple streams, haven't I? Take a look at this. Yeah, I need to go. Yeah, Sensei Crease. By the way, yeah, I need to go look at that. You got a strike for using the Hulk Hogan NWO music. Last time I checked, I think I might have hit the 3 million one. Nope. And I don't know, is it just me, or have the bonuses not been popping up? Let's see. Yeah, because I've definitely used Sting and Colossusina this evening multiple times now, actually. Check my inbox. Okay, I will. Okay, I'll do that right now. Okay, hey, I'll take those. I didn't even know that. Oh no, the website has it, by the way. we go. So I don't know if the women's ones aren't going to be working now, but oh shit. Okay, so I am 500,000 away from milestone number 10, which shouldn't be too bad. 2 million coins, 100 TP, and a bunch of tokens. Yeah, realistically, I don't know if I'm gonna hit that 10 million. If I can get to here, I'll be happy. Obviously, I would love this one. And then, these ones are kind of moot points. Ooh, 10 million coin. Ooh, that would be lovely. Yeah. This is my goal. Stretch goal is this, but realistically, I'm probably... Even hitting this is probably going to be a stretch for me, but still, that's the stretch. That's the goal I want to go for. And I still have plenty of shards and whatnot to use to try to figure out if I want to move up or not. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I mean, I like a better distribution of them myself. So, you know, like, people like Tubob, people like Beast Mode, people like Housekeeper in the chat, like, they're the 1%ers who are going to be able to hit that no problem. I consider myself maybe like the 20% or something like that. I don't know. Like, I know my score is kind of bad in the for this right here, only because like I took such a long break, but I still need to do the tech tour. But if you guys usually see, I'm typically like top 500 when it comes to these contests. Sometimes I'm a lot higher for that Samoan Dynasty Showdown tour thing that they did midweek. I got the 20th. Actually, I got up all the way to 7th, actually, and then I went to sleep, and I got up, and I ended up 20th. So, depending on what it is, I hold my own. You know, my brothers and some other people sometimes ask me, like, I wouldn't consider myself like 438th with 600k yet. Yeah, I don't know, like, what I can say, you know, I don't know, you know, maybe I'd say I'm probably like, maybe like top 1,000 players in this game. I don't know. I think that's not too out of the question. Maybe not like top 1,000, maybe top 2,000. I don't know, out of like the 30 or 40,000 that play this game. So I mean, it's still pretty decent, right? Housekeeper right there, though. He is a beast when it comes to these showdowns, feuds, blitzes, all that good stuff. The man is a machine and deserves all the props in the world. You can know your rank on the portal. Oh, what is it? Through the leaderboard? Yeah, you know, what happens is, like, you know, like on Strikeout, like, I'll take a look, and I never seem to be able to find myself in here. So, like, right now on the leaderboard here, so I'm at 900k. I'm going kind of fast here. Oh, leaderboard. See top 1000. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, like mine don't either. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. So like right here, I'm at. So like I said, I'm at 900,000. Yeah, so you see here, like where like I would be here, and I'm not. Yeah, I can't find myself. Yeah, but it's, you know, like, it's one of those things that's a sense of personal achievement, of course. Now, why wouldn't Scopely like me, by the way? Oh, DJ, by the way, as a side note, I tried, oh, he's still here. He might have stepped away for a moment. There's something I remember. There was something that I wanted to do, and I forgot to ask Garrison. And since DJ was here, hey, oh, hey, hold on, before I forget, I want to message him. Hey. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah. All right, J-Man, have a wonderful evening, sir. Have a good time with the missus. Okay. What else can we do here while we're waiting? Okay, did some heals. Oh, great. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn this on, by the way. Y'all like Pokemon, right? I meant to turn this on earlier and I completely forgot. You have it on your phone? Yeah. So, a streamer that I really, really like, who is not on right now, but I really enjoy JC. He's one of the top players of. He's held the world record in Castlevania 4. Multiple, well, Castlevania like 1, 2, 3, 4. He's the current world record on 4, but yeah, he has this on his channel, and I asked him about it, and he graciously told me where to get it. So yeah, I keep forgetting to turn on the Pokemon game. But I'll throw a couple extra out right now. Sebstar, congratulations on your Geodude. There you go. Yeah, the next time that housekeeper and one of them pick on you, you can just throw your Geodude out at them. You'll give them a punch. Carolina fan, good evening. Thank you so much for the subscription and the bits and everything. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Have a great day at work. Alright, here we go. I'll throw a couple more out and then we'll just let the game run its normal course. I'm very happy with... Oh, technician required. Ugh. Kid Kelly, how are you doing? I am doing fantastic. There you go, Swaggy. Congratulations on that electrode. There you go. I'll throw out one more, and we'll get back to feuding. Hey, a Hauntor, I want that. Throw my name in there. Oh, by the way, so if you guys, if y'all want to know how the game works, so I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Obviously, you know, a Pokemon, you know, you hear the call, you type in the exclamation point, catch Pokemon, you know, whatever Pokemon it is. So it actually queues it up. So if the first person doesn't catch him, then it goes to, you know, then it goes down the list to, you know, from this person to this person to this person. So if you ever see like, hey, why isn't my name coming up? That's why. Fish can't caught Hauntor the gas Pokemon. Congratulations. Alright, so now I just leave it up and it'll randomly throw a Pokemon out every 10 minutes or so. Luke Harper Striker good? Yeah, I mean, he's not bad, but he's not as good as he used to be. I'll just double check and see if my partner's done yet. If he is, we're going to start feuding again. Okay, yeah, he's done. Oh, 103, damn. Oh, yeah, because of Sako. I was like, why the hell do I have that? Why do I... Is Iron Sheik any good? Iron Sheik number 1. You got your striker Becky, she's coming to wreck it all. Yeah, hey. I, my friend, have my 5SS Icons of WrestleMania Charlotte to wreck everybody tomorrow morning. I am so looking forward to using her. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, like I did a couple. You know, I mean, you know, like I threw a couple of examples out. I mean, she's fantastic. The only like bad thing about her is my 133% metal isn't a 200%, and it's not max. So that's the only thing that I would say is like bad about Charlotte. But yeah, she's fantastic. So CST is 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm in the Central Standard Time Zone. So yeah. Yeah, I only just got Beth Phoenix this past you know when this past chest that they gave you for doing check-ins or whatever. Yeah, I didn't get lucky with the Powerhouse Bailey. I had zero luck when it came to you know, when it came to that. Unfortunately, I mean it's luck of the draw. I mean what can you do? I'm not gonna sit there and you know, I'm not gonna sit there and whine and cry about not getting it. Look, sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Just in this, unfortunately, in this situation, I did not get her. Actually, I should probably bust out Roman Reigns. I like that card so much. There we go. Walter versus Mankind. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I'll work up Beth a little bit. I mean, I have other female superstars I'd rather work on right now, like Showboat Naomi and DX China, but I don't have a good, like I said, I don't have a good, yeah, my 5SB hit a strap. Hey, that is not bad at all. Bring her your 5SS, Naomi will crush your Charlotte. Yeah, right. I'm just... Did you see me boot people in the face over and over and over and over and over? There's no way. Yeah, there's... Naomi's just gonna have boot marks all over her face the entire time. And maybe we'll get a chance to face each other at some point in the showdown, Kid Kelly. Okay, unfortunately I didn't get to do as much of a trap setup as I wanted to. You're gonna send me a screenshot of Walter's belt? The 5SB Sako and Sika 4SS and Demon King and 4SB Ember. Hey man, that's a very, very good, yeah, that's a very, very good, set of people to have, moving up in your talent up. Yeah, like I said, I run in a housekeeper a couple times. Swaggy, I've seen him. M. Jackson, I've seen. I've run into DJ. I've run into Merrick's. I've run into Garrison. I've run into Big Papa. I'm trying to think of who else I've. I mean, anytime that I personally see y'all, it always puts a smile on my face because I'm like, hey, I know that person. Go. If I keep getting all these early pins, unfortunately. Oh yeah, M Jackson. I've seen. Yeah, trust me, I've seen the back and forth with your Dawkins. There you go. This is what I like to see. Just pouring down red death there. Yeah, Walter's fine. The only problem is, you ran into Garrison one day and it was on stream. Yeah, Walter's alright. It's just my, what is it, the game glitched out, and so Sako lost all of his health. With kind of the impossible, things that they have set up, I'm not really going too crazy on, trying to do XYZ. Alright, Kid Kelly, I'm just confirming that I got this, and I will look at it after the stream is over. Damn, the AI always gets just enough to get their moves filled every single time. Well, there you go. Take that away from him. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, remember when you were rookie if you pulled Bobby Roode? Yeah, trust me, there are certain characters, like, you know, like, I wanted Luke Gallows for the longest time, and then we got him in a faction feud, and I don't think I've touched him once since then. Yeah, I need to go back and change up the medals on Walter. It's just I haven't done it yet. So before I had the takedown on him. I didn't have double fury, but now I got a like a flat damage fury medal for him. So I'm gonna switch it up. So he's definitely gonna be doing some more damage at some point in the future. It's just like, as of today, this moment, he isn't. Shit. Alright. Good old Randy Orton here. ZBD has been carrying your roster since the Bushwhackers event. Yeah, you know, like, that's another one too. I've run out of green TP, and like I haven't really like put the, you know, like, I was super excited to get him, and I just really haven't done it since then. He's gonna get the rub eventually. It's just, you know, the problem sometimes with having too many people on your roster is, you know, you only have a finite amount of resources, and you know, there's only so many people that you can work on at a time. Alright, now get like 30 cascades here. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I got them up to 4-star silver, I think. And I was gonna pull them up, but then I got other characters, and I was like, well, I'll just use them instead. I can't say I've heard of Yestercade. The two like famous arcades that I can say I've been to are I've been to Ground Control in what is it, in Oregon, and I've been to Galloping Ghosts in Chicago. And if you've never been to Galloping Ghosts, I highly, highly recommend it. Yeah, so I am an arcade enthusiast. The what is it? I've been going to arcades, it's like ever since I was a kid, and other than wrestling, video games are probably the like the one big thing, that I have. So they even have the Wii. Okay, yeah. So there's a place here called like the Quarter Lounge, and they they have console games in addition to in addition to those, like to arcade games and stuff. Yeah, I don't know if it's still open. I always wanted to go to 8 on the Break, but I don't know if if they're still in business or not. And then of course, being so close to Chicago, I've always wanted to go to the Chinatown arcade, but just haven't been. I don't even know, because I don't even know if it's still in business, but yeah, if you've never heard of it before, the Galloping Ghost Arcade. It's right outside of Chicago. I say Chicago. It's outside of Chicago, but they are arguably the best arcade in the world. Really wish they would leave Marvel vs. Capcom. What, the original Marvel vs. Capcom? You guys saw me beat Randy Orton right now, didn't you? Okay, I guess I'll face him again. Yeah, I actually, so actually, speaking of which, I actually won a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 tournament last year, or well, 2 years ago, I guess, pre-pandemic. I play Sentinel. Well, I have multiple teams. I don't just have one, but I play Sentinel, Cable, and I play Spiral, and I have a keep away technique that I use, and pretty much people can't touch me at all. Alrighty, man. You have a good night. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and best of luck with the Feud in the morning. I hope to see you there. So, what I do is I have a lockdown with Cable that I use. Basically, I use Spiral's assist to keep people from just basically being in a stun block the entire time. Yeah, good night. Thank you very much for being here. 6, yeah. Well, 6 used to be good, but now there are so many counters to. What is it? There's so many counters to Austin, and you know, like Zombie Austin's just not that good of a card anymore. I mean, here's the thing. I'll still argue. I'll still argue that he is a vital card to have still, and you know, and he's still a solid character. He's just not the end-all be-all character that he used to be. Ah, come on, finish up. There we go. Spooky Fingers and Outsider's Edge. Alright, folks, I am going to take a very short bathroom break, and also I will go grab myself another beverage because my throat's kind of parched, and I will be right back. So, see you all in just a few. Yeah, there we go. Alright, welcome everyone. I am back. Been taking myself to World Star Hip Hop and watch some fight videos. Hey, it's a good way to spend an evening. Let's see. 2,000 strap parts, some more of those shards, and 100 yellow. Would have preferred to have gotten the green or blues that I needed, but hey, that's fine. I'm gonna double check something. So I'm guessing you can't increase your war score anymore. Thank you very much for the bit. Hey, thank you very much, sir. Let's go on. Oh yeah, it would have helped if I actually wrote down when I came back. Hey man, I appreciate it. You're doing the Lord's work there, Delaney. Hey Swaggy, it's all good, dude. Like, trust me. Like I said, I always do this for fun. You know, I certainly appreciate when people are able to make it by, but yeah, you know, it's like I mean, I definitely know a bunch of y'all are seeing, you know, are watching the videos, especially the polls. You know, when I'm getting like 600, 700, 800 views on those, I definitely know that y'all are checking them out at some point, even if you're not here. So yeah. There we go. Alright, man, you have a wonderful evening. Thank you again for stopping in. So let's see, is... Oh, he's not in here. Okay. Oh yeah, we got two Bob in chat. Good evening, buddy. Shit. Okay, there we go. Just want to check one thing. Actually, you know what? I'll check it on my phone. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously the ones that actually get something good and have, you know, have much better reactions. My latest poll videos have been kind of, they've been a little crappy, or you know, well, the polls have been crappy. Golem appears. We got a lot of notifications here. Gumsy, thank you very much for the follow. Ugh. Go getting this going. I feel like the board isn't going smashy as much as I usually do. The real question is who will get Hogan first between me and DJ. If it ever becomes grindable at some point, probably, I don't know, and I mean like faction-wise, maybe DJ, because he's, you know, he's in a roster that's a little bit higher than mine. So on PH Hogan, after this past, you know, candy cane giveaway thingy or whatever, I'm up to 1,300 shards on him. And then, I think I have 0 for Hollywood Hogan, you know, the Hall of Fame Hogan, and this new tech one. Been hanging around for a while just to see what you're all about. Oh, yeah. Hey, well, you know, look, here's the thing. I always tell people, look, I'm just a regular dude who likes to play this game and chit-chat with people. You know, I don't ever say this to be like self-deprecating or whatever, but like, you know, sometimes like, you know, it's humbling, you know, it's just humbling that the fact that, you know, y'all choose to spend your time watching me play and interact and whatnot when, you know, there's like millions of other forms of entertainment out there. But, you know, I try to, you know, like I said, I try to be a good showman. I try to tell funny stories about wrestling, you know, and things that I've done, and, you know, hope that y'all have a good time. Yeah, I don't want to listen to that. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing, for most of us, Hogan was a huge part of our childhoods. I mean, I know I'm not the oldest one here, but you know, I'm 36. I'm about to be 37, and I mean, like, look, when I watched wrestling when I was a kid, I was a little Hulkamaniac. So, you know, like, definitely, you know, like, you know, that's why so many people go for Hogan. You know, that there's no other like explanation for that. Yeah, it's like I said. So all of us who grew up in the golden age of wrestling or whatever, you know, like whatever they refer to, the rocket, what is it, the rocket wrestling. Um, Look, you know, like we're all Hogan fans, so obviously we're gonna, you know, like we're gonna want, you know, somebody who's a part of our childhood. When, you know, like, while Powerhouse Hogan may not be that good anymore, or Hollywood, you know, it's you know, I mean, like, that's the reason why. I mean, like, that's why I want Hogan. Well, I mean, of course, like, as part of a completionist thing too, you know. But yeah, you know, like, I definitely want Hogan for that. That'll be good. Although there are certain characters in this game that I didn't like when I was a kid. So I was never I wasn't a Warrior fan when I was a kid. I liked Hogan. And when he went to WCW and he was Hollywood Hulk Hogan, I still liked him. I still love the NWO. I thought they were awesome. But then, of course, it got to be way too much with, like, everybody and their mother being in the NWO. Can I do a Hulk Hogan impression? So okay, I'm gonna try to do as best as I can. I did try it earlier, and my throat was really giving me grief from being, like I said, all the cheering that I did at 3 separate wrestling shows this week really caught up to me. But Swaggy Davis, let me tell you something, brother. I think you should like, comment, and subscribe to Iron Sheik 84 on YouTube. No, I don't want to rip this shirt. My mom got it for me. Actually, my mom didn't buy this for me. I bought this for me, but still, I don't want to buy. I like this shirt. I don't want to tear it. Thank you. You did all three already. Yeah, I don't know. I did. I mean, not that anybody would have particularly cared. I did. When the Hogan tour for the Hall of Fame came out, I was debating. You know, y'all have seen my skit where I was going around my Austin. Have y'all seen my Austin 316 skit and my Bushwhackers one? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Your videos. is... Okay. So there you go. That was my Austin 316 one. And by the way, for the record, don't try to drink two sparkling waters at the same time or chug them. I edited out me coughing like an idiot right after that. Yeah, I was hacking it up pretty hard after that. And then oh, come on, play. There we go. There's Jake the dog. Yeah, and there you go. Do you get recognized when you go out where you live? Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, dude, I'm freaking. The paparazzi are all over me every time I go outside. Oh yeah. There we go. So I do have a funny story of being recognized, by the way. It's literally, I joke around about it. I've only been recognized one time in my entire life at a wrestling event. So IRL gear, you know, got the reference earlier for me wearing my OSW review shirt. So there's, they had me in the front of a video one time. And somebody recognized me at a wrestling show. And what happened was he's like, dude, he's like, you're that guy from OSW Review, right? And I was like, yeah. I was the guy with Taker. And he went and got his girlfriend. He's like, hey, he's like, you know that show that I really like? He was on it. And his girlfriend went, okay. You know, like she couldn't care less. So yeah, that's my one and only time ever being recognized outside of a video or whatever. Yeah, but no, I don't hold on. I need to remember to do something real quick. So, where the hell is he? Oops. Yeah, let me see if I can find that real quick. Nothing here. Oh, come on, cut me some slack and give me a green match, for fuck's sake. Okay, whatever. This is the one reason why I didn't really put any resources into Sting. These matches take forever. There we go. All right. There we go. Yeah.
Squared Circle Ringwear presents OSW&U Partners in Freedom.
Ah, nothing beats a stroll in cattle country.
That's fine.
Hi, I'm Mr. OC. You may remember me from such films as Sandman and Psychology, Together at Last. Garvin doesn't live here anymore. And dial C for cuntiness.
Mr. OOC?
Oh, hello, Bobby.
Jimmy, Jimmy, I'm curious how your teas get from Squared Circle Ranch to my door.
Whoa, slow down, Jimmy. You just asked a mouthful. It all starts here, in parts unknown. And when the teas are just right, they graduate from Nugger University.
Mr. OOC, I have a crazy friend that says there are no more t-shirts. Is he crazy?
No, just ignorant. Your crazy friend never heard of the food chain. I mean, new merchandise. We've a new ECW t-shirt. Two, in fact. Classic ECW barbed, an ECF.
Hey, look at that. Who's that guy right there?
W.
OSF and W.
And, well, it says ECF.
Oh, shit.
Classic. Oh.
Yeah, so that's on that story. That's where he recognized me from. Alrighty. Why is it still? There we go. Achievement unlocked. There we go. Okay, I don't know why it keeps doing that. Alrighty. Okay, then never mind. I guess he isn't. Okay. Thought somebody asked me about that they said they might do a late night stream, and they didn't. I was gonna pass it over. Yeah. So by the way, depending on how quickly we go through these, I'll share some photos. So I always like to point that out. So you saw you saw in that photo how kind of glassy-eyed I was. So that was Comic-Con in Austin, Texas. So I drove down. My friend Ethan was gracious. Ethan and Chris. Sorry, I don't want to make sure I don't exclude anybody. They were gracious enough to let me stay there, but it was either like the day of, the day before, or the day before that. I was starting to feel down, so I was so sick and I was so stopped up that I couldn't breathe at all out of my nose, and so when you see me at the Taker and I have like this smile on my face, I was using like nasal spray, taking Dayquil, taking Tylenol, and like cough syrup and a bunch of just basically trying to make a cocktail of various this and that, trying to get myself to be in somewhat good a shape to be able to go and watch The Undertaker, or to go and meet The Undertaker. But yeah, I felt like shit. Driving there sucked. Driving back sucked. I felt like crap the entire time. But yeah, Undertaker was cool. I even brought him a little gift. Since I know that he likes JD, I bought him a gift set of like JD and 2 glasses. And he told me that he was certainly going to enjoy it after everything was said and done, because I don't think Taker's forte is doing Comic-Cons and stuff, but he was a very gracious person. For a podcast that I used to listen to that doesn't exist anymore, I asked him about him versus Sting, and he was just like, yeah, I really don't care. He's like, I ain't got no opinion one way or the other on that. And what's funny is that a bunch of random dirt sheets actually picked up on that tweet that I sent, and got a free article out of it. So it was, like I said, it was pretty awesome though. Please let this be the end. Alright, there we go. Brawl over. albums. Let's see. Computer full screen. There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna go through these a little bit quickly, but yeah, here's some of the wrestlers I met. So Abdullah the Butcher, that's Delilah Doom, Yoshitatsu, that's Gorgeous Gary Young, that's Mick Foley, of course, that's Jim Cornette's wife, Stacy Cornette, and for the record, no, I did not have sex with her while Jim Cornette watched. There's Jake the Snake, Ricky Steamboat, my favorite wrestler of all time, Bret Hart. There's X-Pac, aka 6, aka 123 Kid. There's Cornette. There's Kyle O'Reilly. There's Stan Hansen, Charlie Haas. That's Gregory James. He's a local wrestler that I really like. Franco D'Angelo is also a local wrestler. There's the first time I met Chris Jericho, of the 3 times I met him. There's Paul London. Jimmy Jacobs, he's also a local wrestler. There's I forget if this is time number 2 or time number 3 that I met Jericho. There's the Taker photo, and then like I said, you can see, since I pointed it out, you can certainly see how glassy-eyed I am in this. And like I said, that's because I was on so many meds trying to not feel like complete total shit at the time. There's Edge. This was shortly after retirement. Oops. There's Shawn Michaels, the first time I met him. There's my mom meeting Shawn Michaels. My mom's favorite wrestler is Shawn, so she was super happy to meet him. There's Lance Archer, aka Vance Archer. There's the first, actually this is the first time I met Chris Jericho. It was at a Fozzy thing. There's Colt Cabana, Jimmy Jacobs. Just changing some stuff up here real quick. We got Kane. Yeah, so that's an extremely blurry picture of me and AJ Styles. So I'm just gonna lower this down. Yeah. So a very funny story I have about these are my younger brothers, Yusuf and Yaakov. By the way, there's Yaakov, there's Yusuf, and they are twins. So when I saw Jimmy Jacobs wrestle, he brought candy out to the ring. He had like a big cereal, like a big Tupperware cereal holder thingy full of Mike and Ike's. And when I went up to him, I kind of said, I was like, hey, it's like you didn't come to my, it's like, hey, Mr. Jacobs, I was like, may I please have some Mike and Ike's? You didn't come over to my side of the ring and pour some down. He was like, oh yeah, absolutely, have some. And when he, it's like when we were talking about merch and stuff, he said, he's like, hey, I have an autographed picture of Daniel Bryan for only $20 if you're interested. And of course I made a joke. I was like, oh yeah, hey, I was like, that's a very nice frame, and $20 is a steal. But I told him, I was like, look, the only way that I'll buy this photo off of you is if I can talk to Daniel Bryan and he'll authenticate that this is his signature. So to his record, to his character, Jimmy Jacobs actually busted his phone out and called Daniel Bryan right then and there in front of me. And so he's like, oh yeah, he's like, you want to talk to him? I don't have a problem with that. And we called Daniel Bryan, and unfortunately we got his voicemail, so I was never able to get that picture and autograph authenticated. But I did buy 3 T-shirts from him, one for myself and one for my siblings. So he was happy in the end, and so was I. Let's see. There's AJ. There's Nash. There's Chavo and Gail Kim. There's Brodus Clay and John Morrison, aka Johnny Drip Drip. That is Madison Rain. That's APOC. He's a local wrestler. There's Big Daddy Yum Yum. That's Davey Richards. I forget what his name is off the top of my head. And oh man, I was like super fat in that photo. There's Roderick Strong. There's Colt Cabana again. And I won't go through all these. Let me see if there's anybody. There's Daniel Bryan. There's Ibushi. Here's New Jack. There's Will Ospreay, Zack Sabre Jr., Ricochet. There's Terry Funk, Sabu, and Super Genie. There's Tommy End, aka Aleister Black, aka Malachi Black. That's Cooter and somebody else. They were like local people. There's Ethan Page, Jimmy Havoc, Drew Gulak, and Tracy Williams. So, yeah, I'm lucky enough. Yeah, that was Tim White, by the way. He was there. So, yeah, let me switch it back to... There we go. There's champions. I've just been playing in the background while I've been scrolling through photos. But yeah, Tim White was there. He was nice enough. He took a photo with me as well. I don't know what he was doing there, to be honest. I don't know if like WWE just kind of sent him, you know, to be an extra pair of hands or what. But yeah, he was there. But yeah, I go to a lot of indie shows, and I try to make it out to I try to make it out to autograph sessions and things like that. And obviously with COVID, it's a little bit harder now than it used to be. But yeah, it's you know, yeah, as y'all saw, I have a ton of wrestlers I met, and there's still more, but I don't want to. I'm not gonna go through several dozen more photos. I think y'all get the point, you know. And maybe I'll save them for another stream so we can, so I can talk about them then. Come on. Oh damn! I was just saying, I'm the only. Ooh, we get the point. I don't know. I know you're joking, Swaggy, but honestly, I just, like I said, I consider myself a regular dude, just like anybody else. Save my ass here. As long as I don't get a bag. Cascade. Stop. Damn it. Oh no, I appreciate that. Yeah, no, like I said, I'm just a regular person, you know. You know, a lot of people say, you know, like I have my fun. You know, like we do this stuff. But yeah, like at the end of the day, like I said, I'm just a normal dude. You know, like I work, you know, like I work hard. I love my, you know, I love my kid. I love my wife. You know, I love my parents. I love my siblings. You know, I just, you know, like I said, I do this for fun. You know, and I enjoy, like I said, I enjoy the fact that y'all are here to share this with me. 12,000. Yeah. Thank you very much. Do that for insurance. Ugh. By the way, so I don't mean to do this so abruptly. I am getting extremely sleepy, and I think after this one, I'm gonna call it an evening. So I hope y'all understand, especially since it's almost 1 o'clock, and I'm gonna be back on at 8 for Faction Feud #2. Or no, not #2, #3. Yeah, Fishkin. Yeah, I call myself. It's number 3. It's not #2. This one's #2. Yeah. So good night and good morning to everybody, Alex. I think after these matches are done, I'm gonna call it an evening. Ugh. I know I slept, like I said. I know that massage put me to sleep, but I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna be staying up too much longer than this. Put in more than enough work this one. Alright, yeah, but I am gonna finish out this by hook or by crook. These battles will get done, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Yeah, usually I give people more of a heads up of like blah blah blah. It's just I know it's 30 minutes, but I don't have enough gas in the tank right now to keep going, and I always feel that if I'm not having a good time, well, one of the things actually let me bring it back a second. When I get tired, I get a lot more quiet, and when I'm quiet, when I'm quiet, I'm not interacting as much, and I don't feel like I'm having as good a time. And if I'm not having as good a time as I could be, I always feel like that comes across in the streams and stuff as well, because like I always said, I feel like it's like when I'm having a good time, y'all are having a good time, and if I'm not having a good time, then that typically like in my opinion, maybe I'm crazy, but I feel that if I'm not enjoying myself, y'all aren't either, and I don't see the point of keeping it going when not like when everybody's not enjoying themselves, me included. No purple matches. Okay, let's do that, I guess. And of course it gives them the blue here. I'll take that there. Hey Sean, how's it going? Yeah, what is it? I hope you're having a fantastic time, by the way. So tonight went out with my friends for a bit. Got a massage, came back, ate dinner, stream, but yeah, I'm running out of gas in the tank right now, so I'm gonna call it a stream after these matches are over. Yeah, bed sounds so good right now. Ah, dang, neither of us got him. Alright, there we go. Last match before I go to bed. So let's see. Last match of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Me versus good old Alpha here. Yeah, like I said, I'm very happy to hear that, Sean.